Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Am I audible to you? Just let me know. Is the audio video clear? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for confirming. Now quickly in the comment section, just let me know what is your view about the market. Is it bullish, bearish, sideways? Whatever is your view. Let me know traders. What's your view about the market? Is it bullish, bearish, sideways? Let's start analyzing the charts also one by one. Okay. Intraday sir is saying that market is bullish. What about others? What's your review? Only now we have got S&P Dow Jones data, S&P 500, Nasdaq. Still we need to get the data. Now what we will do is we will just see where is the liquidation zone in terms of BTC. On top we have liquidation somewhere here. Whichever is highlighted in yellow, right? That is the place where a lot of liquidation is there in the market. Now here 1,03,300 and 1,05,400. This is where liquidation zone is there in the market. 1,03,300 means market is expected to come somewhere here. From here it can kind of reverse. 1,05,500 means it can move up, remove some weak players, give a breakout and then continue the downside move. So in BTC, that is the current situation based on liquidation zone. We have not marked based on support, resistance, or based on our strategy and all. As of now, we have not looked at the market. After your update bullish in NSE, I taken call. I get 2x of my monthly salary. Okay, good sir. Happy for you. See, I'm just sharing my view based on the sentiment. Okay, where there is more probability. Probability means what? It can happen or it can have not happen also. But what is the probability? Which side moment more probability is there? I try to analyze that based on price action, stop loss hunting, these concepts which I regularly follow. For me, price action, stop loss hunting was saying that market is supposed to move towards the upside. So my view had always been to look for a reversal opportunity at the zone. After I completed my trade also, I think I said I'm done. Now I'm done. I believe they might break the day's high and I'm not going to participate. So because 3 trades was already done, I captured around 60-70 points. I think market gave from it went up to 300 also, 25,400 call option. So some people would say, okay, you have to stay in the market, things like that. See, we go based on risk reward ratio. As per that, for let's say around 15 points risk, if I'm getting 65 points, that's a good risk reward ratio. And at the upper level, I expected some kind of correction in the market somewhere near this zone. Somewhere here, expectation was correction. But at this zone, I was thinking, okay, let me re-enter. But why I just left it as it is. My goal is not to take 10-15 trades and things like that. Only 2-3 trades maximum I want to take, and as per my view, if the market is going, I want to capture that moment. So here it's kind of forming a lower high, lower low situation. And 8 o'clock 2 minutes. Just give me a second. I'll be back. I'm too thirsty. I need to get some water. I'll be back traders. Just give me a second, right? I'll be back. Okay. So good evening everyone. Those who have not liked the live stream, just do that, support the channel. Meanwhile, we'll start analyzing the market sentiment. S&P 500 still, we have not got the data yet, but we'll see how it behaves. Here, it's kind of falling with situation. US market today, it's open only, right? Don't tell me it's not open. It is open. So S&P 500 is a slight gap down opening. I don't know why it's not updating here in the system. And if I look at BTC, it's coming close to the support zone which I had discussed in the morning. Now problem here is market has given a breakdown here. If it gives a breakdown here, after this there is a possibility of recovery. That is something which I'm concerned about. It cannot be a bigger movement, but it can be a movement of close to 800-900 points. So for that sake, I'm just waiting. Here also breakdown situation is there. After breakdown, any reversal opportunity might be there in the market. In Ethereum, my support zone is a bit far only. BTC today morning went very close to the resistance from the upper level. I think we took this trade, right? This is the trade we entered. After that smooth momentum towards the downside, we captured a decent moment. You can see that here. Morning itself, every day morning I share important support, resistance level, all of those things in the group. Morning only I had said market might make a momentum like this from the upper zone. And second, after that I got busy with Indian market, but quickly when I saw a bearish setup in Ethereum also, I had discussed with you guys. And in BTC, for me, this was a good opportunity. I took this trade and we captured a decent moment. We tried to run the continuation and profit was very decent only. Now here somewhere it can trap people and reverse. That possibility is there after the breakdown. If that is the case, then one momentum towards the upside we can try to capture. Around 40 people plus are watching the live stream, but very less people have told me what is your view about the market. Please share that. Is your view bullish, bearish, sideways? How market behaves near the zone is important, because if it breaks, it has broken this zone means next people will think target towards the downside is somewhere here, this lower end. Their opportunity is there at the lower end, but here if market tries to remove some weak players, we can get some momentum. Here it is not showing any confirmation. Soul also, the support zone what I discussed in the morning, it has come to that zone. We'll see. As of now, consider this area as support, and if market breaks this zone, it will be good. I mean, it breaks the support zone and then survives this area. That will be good for us. Go Music World. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Vinod, sir. Good evening. Meelata Matan. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, breakdown has attracted some people. 1,05,000. The zone you can see, right? Some liquidation is here, 1,05,400. So by chance, for the sake of liquidity, if market goes up to 1,05,200, 400 also, that will be a decent move. So at some point of time, I feel if it gives a breakdown, it will go trap people and then sellers can start putting pressure. So in that terms, I'm looking at the setup. So what's your native? Where are you from? I'm from Bangalore. Born, brought up, everything. Bangalore. Support zone, it is respecting. I'll just switch to 1 minute time frame. Like 5,400. 5,400 is here. Only concern not to take bearish trade even if I get a breakdown is everyone mindset will be the same. If market wants to earn the stop loss of those people, it has to kind of reverse. That is one reason I want to take a bullish trade in the market. How to apply new strategy in BTC now? As of now, market has come to, as per the strategy I've told you, our support and resistance level is very important. So as per the strategy, market has given a downside momentum and it's near the support. So to a certain extent, we know our support zone, at least 50 to 60% of the time, market can respect that. When it respects that zone, when the moment comes, usually the moment might be big. So that is why 50 to 60% success rate if we have also, still we will focus on support and resistance. You guys have seen historical data, how much movement we'll get. On top side already here, I think morning we had taken a setup, right, in BTC from the upper level. In current market condition, what we can do is we have marked certain levels on the chart. We will wait for that. One reversal here, in case this fails, one reversal here. These two area will be our zone of reversal. So we will see about that. I don't know why am I not there. If I see S&P 500 here, it's open with a gap down. No big changes in S&P 500. In case it wants to trap some people, I don't think market has too much strength to move up, but it can go up to 6,850, 855, that zone, right? 6,850 to 855 it can go. And if I see at the bottom, in case market can come, okay, see, it can come up to this zone, somewhat like momentum. If it comes, it can come up to like here. If it moves up, it can move up to this zone. So as of now, it is just in between. There is indecision between the buyers and sellers, but little bit people are bearish about the market. But people who book the profit here, targeting them, who entered here, targeting them is very difficult. So probability is there for upside move. So meanwhile, bearishness if happens in BTC here, here also reversal possibility is there. We'll see, traders. So as of now, it's at a crucial zone. Low, high, higher, low. If market doesn't form a lower high, then if buyers put pressure, little bit momentum here also is possible. Kind of. In Sol, kind of risk is kind of low. This trend line acting as resistance. This trend line is acting as supporting zone. It should not basically break the zone. We will see if it breaks or not. If it holds on, fine. If it doesn't hold on, then it might try to target people at the lower end. Lower low. Here it is near the support. Here, if it gives a breakdown, that will be a better situation. After that, any reversal means maybe we will get a better entry for our trade. It's not yet broken. See, as per this is our main support. If it's breaking, let it break. Near this zone, any reversal, if I get one opportunity towards the upside, I will try. How can we get this Delta India app? There is a link, sir, in the first comment. You can. Sir, I'm having long entry in BTC which is running profit. Long entry which is running in profit means you wait until the zone. Okay, how market behaves at the zone. Here, if you get any reversal opportunity, maybe you can try. ETH Sol though has gone a bit lower only. ETH also a bit lower. Only BTC is near the support zone. So if I want to look for a long trade, if it comes out of the zone, better, but just will place the risk reward calculator and see. 1,05,400 is where liquidity is there in the market. So let's say 4,800 also if we try to capture. So that this risk reward is a very good risk reward ratio setup. Only Ethereum Sol also has to show some bullishness. Sol also has come to support. Now I'll go to BTC because it's near the support zone. Long trades, stop loss to this zone. I feel like trying this setup. Only thing is it is not yet given a breakdown before a reversal. So what we will do, first we will add less quantity. Again we can add more quantity if market holds on to our zone. This terms over high, lower, low, stop loss is there. So okay. Candle closing. This is the setup I'm looking at. If it gives a breakdown and then I see a sharp reversal, that will be a better entry is what I feel, because Sol and Ethereum also a little bit, it's trying to give a breakdown here. It's attracting people. After attracting people, what kind of reversal it will do, we can see. Breakdown. Bigger breakdown. Anyone who thought about entering near the support, they would have got trapped. Now know the stop loss hunting level at the bottom. So based on this, come on. It's It's not giving entry signal. If you see the Ethereum chart, big wick came till the support. I thought support zone is too far. So here also I'm able to see in Delta Exchange also, I'm able to see that big downside pressure. Now, if that was just to hunt the stop loss, then reversal possibility is there. So I'll wait for it. Any reversal. Entry signal we have to get traders. That is important. S&P 500 no movement at all. Dow Jones no movement at all. Nasdaq has just opened. That also with the gap down only. I don't know why money control I'm not getting the update. Okay. Reversal setup near the south. For that I have to see here only. Gone below the support. If I get any entry signal, I will enter traders. Okay, bullish side. It's holding here also. This has come to the main support zone. I mean soul 161. So here maybe risk reward is decent. So I can consider to enter. I place a buy order here. I've taken the buy trade. And for this trade, let's say I'm trying for bigger target. For that target, if I have to take a risk little bit more I might have to give, looking at the market condition. We'll see. This is an important zone. From this zone, if market reverses, nice momentum towards the upside I can see. Still confirmation candle I've not got, but here this was holding on to the range near the support. That was holding on. BTC, it's gone a little lower. I'll see. I am okay with the setup. Risk is decent. For that, reward also is decent. We'll see what it does. At the upper level, I've looked at the heat map. It said around 1,05,300 is where there is liquidity in the market. It's 1,05,400. And if I'm targeting also, I'm targeting before that, right? 1,04,800, that zone. So if market gives a momentum, it will be a good one. One proper spike, if I start, you have to enter our information on Google form. I did it. Hi, new strategy. Have you sent it to us? If you have mentioned it in the Google form, then just send a WhatsApp message to the number that you're seeing on the screen. And in that, you mention your Delta Exchange user ID. We will cross check and we'll give you access. It is holding on. Fully at the current zone, everyone is kind of bearish only about the market. So it's fine. ATH is respecting the support, that is fine. BTC, hopefully it gives a moment. Positions around 25,320 on 9th November have not yet had their stop loss triggered. Kindly explain the reason behind this. Positions around 25,350. That we have to wait and see. Traders have to also check 25,000. It might not be an area where stop loss is there, no? It might be an area where market moved down. Buyers who entered in the past here, right? They know if market comes for double bottom, again fresh entry can happen. So to avoid that at a reasonable price, after removing, giving breakdown, things like that, right? They would have re-entered. They would have pushed the market towards the upside. So as long as this buyer is not giving up in the market, little bit pressure will be on buy on dip only. With that logic only, I took buy side trade today. Even though 2 times I got trapped, but the one trade I took here, one trade near the support I took, one more trade somewhere here I took. Last trade, this one I was confident enough, but I waited and then only I took the setup. Nifty went up to resistance, Bank Nifty went up to resistance, but I exited my trade somewhere at this zone, I feel. The movement is too slow in BTC chart, not giving any, just kind of sideways. And now attraction should have happened, stop loss hunting should have happened. Hi everyone, welcome to the live stream. How many of you has taken this trade along with me? Let me know. This can be a pullback also up to this zone and market can correct, or it can be a continuation. If I consider this as continuation, bigger target I will get. So that's one advantage. But from here only, if the seller is kind of putting pressure, means this breakdown over entered market would trap them after that correction. So earlier also I've told, this is one zone where if you think, if you have entered with me, you've got the moment, maybe you can book certain amount of profit, reduce the risk, all those things you can do. What took? Fine, sir, fine. I booked $20. Okay. Here this zone is there. This is kind of a pressure zone. I don't know how market will behave at this area. If you consider yourself as safe trader, little bit, you can see this is actually the risk reward. It's a decent one. You want to book, means you can book. 270, 280, 290, 300. The breakout, it will give and fail or what? So 280. Now some people, what you can do, you can partially book the profit here. Like for example, you click here, if you exit 50% of the quantity, like that you can plan if you want. Okay, see what you want to do about it. Here this resistance 1 2 3 times. Anyways, the risk is zero in this. $58 only in this trade. 466. 466, almost 80% of the target done. This breakout, if it becomes failure, that is one concern. During this breakdown, all the weak players market has removed, and this player has allowed market to move up to this zone, means next buyers are strong, they might push the market little bit. So here little bit concern I had. Now maybe yes, they will try. I've been with you since you used to take 50, 100, now 500 lot. Shows how much things has grown and changed. All the best. Congrats. Thank you, sir. For me also crypto market before it was new only, right? So initially we will take less quantity, over a period of time we increase. Now what we can do is, you don't have to give up our profits, right? 50% if you want, I can book. Rest 50% I can keep it as it is, right? So I booked 50%. Now only 250 quantity remaining is there, and for this 250 quantity I will reduce the stop loss. So net to net $150 I will make in this trade. Remaining this whatever I get is kind of bonus. Here after breakout pressure is coming now, traders. That is my one concern, or else I would have held on. Here this person has given up, but breakout means it will create confusion. It can come up with this zone, move, or directly reverse from here. Anything can happen. So partially booking profits is better. Please continue 9:30 strategy video, very helpful, and thank you for the strategy. Good. Many people are sending me regular messages saying it's very good. Happy for you, traders. Happy for you. So 90. See here also, this was one zone after breakdown trapping moment. Soul also, if you see from which zone did it move, you see here, what is this zone? This is my support zone. As long as Soul was respecting my support zone, it gave me confidence to take trade in BTC. Okay, so that is one added bonus. The support zone and all morning only I had discussed in the group. So this is the support zone. From here only market kind of reversed, right? Not a big move, but a decent. In Soul, 1 point movement is like $1. Here, if we have taken 200 quantity, 2 points movement, it's a very good movement itself. What is the logic behind the trade? Logic behind the trade is market has been continuously moving towards the downside, forming lower high, lower low. But I feel this breakdown, what market has done is inducement. After inducement, it wanted to hunt the stop loss of people who took bearish trade. That is one reason. One more reason is on a 5 minutes time frame. Can you see this? This movement. This is the resistance. I'll show it to you on 5 minutes. Look on 5 minutes, you will see it better. This is kind of looking like a falling wedge situation. Okay, in falling wedge, what happened? Usually market from this zone, it will move towards the upside, or it will give a wrong side breakdown and then reverse. That wrong side breakdown, it will give mainly to attract people. Here, can you see this breakdown? Here, can you see this breakdown? This breakdown was to induce people. Once market induced people, it started to take out the liquidity which it had. So that is the idea. Partial profits we have booked, remaining half positions we are holding. We will see what happens. Plan to come live in Indian market. It's not allowed, sir. It's not allowed. As per SEBI rule, we should not be doing live, right? I'm sure you're aware of that. Please continue 9:30. I'll see traders 9:30 strategy. I'm mainly focusing on mm, stop loss hunting, price action. My wife, you guys know, I believe already that she's trading every day based on 9:30 strategy. She's happy with it. I've given you all the rules. I've given you everything. I've given you 5 6 examples of live trade. In that only majority of the things has already been covered. If I just wanted to make YouTube video every single day, say that I take the trade based on that and all, I'm sure I will get views. But my intention is not to make views in YouTube, but rather teach something, guide you with something. Once you are comfortable with it, that you can use, if it works out for you. Weekly one video, all those things, so much of why is this happening like this? Come on. What the heck? Where's the page? We switch for 5 minutes. I don't know what's happening. Page is constantly refreshing, not giving me the is the same thing happening for you? Is the page constantly refreshing? Now little near the entry level only I've kept the stop loss, because half quantity we have exited. Rest, maybe if market gives a breakout, comes for a retest from here, if it decides to make an up move, that movement I will capture. If it reverses, already we have made around half position, 250 quantity, already we have booked profit. That we will take and close. I'm facing it. Okay. For me, it stopped. 40, 37. See, this is the make or little near make or break zone only. I am there. Here. Make or retest. Where are you from? I'm new subscriber. Sir, I'm from Bangalore. And I partially booked half. Did you guys book half as well? Let me know. Liquidity is there near 1,05,400. So here that pressure is there. Now I said no, this is make or break zone. Let's say you consider this candle. If market goes below this candle, there's no point in holding the balance 250 position. As long as it is holding on to this range, fine. It has a chance of moving up. So we will capture additional move. If not, no, we will give that stop loss. Already 50% of the profit booked. Rest 50% cost to cost I have made. So this is basically a risk-free trade for us. What part of Bangalore? I'm from Karnataka. I stay in Electronic City. Did you make any video on stop loss hunting concept? In many videos, generally, when I used to share my analysis, I have given the view about stop loss hunting, and here or there, 2 3 videos also have discussed about the concept. This is the make or break zone status. If market holds this zone and moves up, fine. If not, so did you make any that I read? But so many people are doing live trades, sir. You please see if they're doing live trade or they're giving live market analysis. There's a difference. And one more thing also, it's like I don't want to comment on anyone, any person. They can do what they wish to do, but for me, the rule says that we should not be doing, so I will not do. If there is a proper avenue for me to trade in gold, definitely I will do. Crypto is legal, Delta Exchange is FIU registered, so here I'm protected, so I'm trading in Delta Exchange. If not crypto market, as long if it was not legal, here also I wouldn't have traded. If I select 1 month plan, how it is calculated? It is calculated calendar days only. Saturday, Sunday also is included. Let's say November 11th you join, then 30 days from now, December 11th, until then you will have access. I've been forward testing your 930 strategy, and the main issue is the price coming to 157 160 range, SL hit and then 220. Any chances to avoid the stop losses? See, for me, what has worked, what during that market phase, and all those things I've researched, and whom I regularly speak with, right? From whom I learned the strategy. For him also, he's not made any changes to the setup. He's just sticking to the same rule, same setup. The days when he's making loss, is accepting it, moving forward, thinking about the next day. So when you're saying market is coming, taking that 5-10 points extra stop loss, why you want to escape that? Give the stop loss. If you have that kind of mindset, you should have it when you're taking the target. For example, here you see, here I could have booked the entire position. I did not book, only half I did. Remaining half, usually that also I don't do, but here in live, since you guys are there, I did. And here, in case market gives a moment, remaining. So I'm trying to hold on to the trade with the when it is moving towards the upside, or even if it is correcting whatever is happening, because usually for me, I always try to hold on to the winning trade, and when it is going below my risk capacity, let's say 20 points is the risk, that 20 points I'm ready to give. If I keep a target of 40 points and I'm not in a hurry to book that 40 points, I will book, let's say it goes to 60 points, 80 points, I keep trailing and going, that is where I give stop loss. So doing that only, for me, a lot of good things have happened, cutting down the losses quickly and trailing the stop loss targets more. So you have to see what works for you, what mindset works for you. Hey, this is already coming here, traders, this zone, if it breaks, then little more correction it can do. We have kept the stop loss cost to cost, it's come cost to cost, we have exited. That's fine. I think around $150 $160 we have booked. It's good that we booked 50% here, remaining 50% we left it as it is. Now we will wait one more setup. If we get, we will enter. Okay, let's go until the support. Is this a proper candle or not? In trading view, I'm able to see in delta, I was able to see that candle. So this is fine. 1 minute here. I change it to 1 minute. Here the way how candle is only is completely different. But this one is kind of in a buying zone. It is trying to form a W pattern here. Too much confidence is not there. Any re-entry technique in such SL cases or simply close? See, 930 strategy is a no, pardon my this one, but it is kind of a no bullshit strategy where you just focus on the rules. Rules, what it says, you do it. You follow the rules for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. After 3 months, you will get a learning. In that, instead of 180, you want to keep your premiums at 160. Do it. That's entirely up to you, sir. What was working for us, I have given you, but not necessary that is the absolute. You change it how you want, how you prefer to trade. At the initial stage, stick to that, see the results. Then use the market correction, 382 level rejection. And now it is showing some pressure. Movement was happened, removed weak players. The seller started putting pressure here. So the support is there. Really? Nope, not interested now. I'm thinking of looking for any bearish trade in the market. If I get it, it will be a good one. Yeah, here I said no, a little bit I'm tempted to take bullish trade, but I'm not taking it because selling pressure is strong from the upside. So randomly I don't want to take. This moment, if it wants to do, let it do. Okay, sir, understood. Thanks for the clarification. One more question. I want to start BTC USD. ETH trading, is there any withdrawal issue with Delta? There is zero withdrawal issue with Delta Exchange. Every funds, whatever you transfer, everything, it is direct. You can do it through your UPI. Okay, there's no middleman, nothing. They are FIU registered and no issues. I have zero issues for deposit or withdrawal. Till date, no issues. And I hope there will not be an issue in the future also because they're following all the rules. No pressure. 50% correction. Trend line is here. Now, what do you think traders, after this move correction, do you think market will continue to move towards the upside or it will move towards the downside? What is your view? BTC, after it coming to this zone, right? After coming to this zone, for me, confidence in BTC is low that it will continue. Here I had the confidence what I have. Here I don't have. So here I exited, right? So confidence is low. Now here anywhere will I get a setup? I have to see. So how many phases will be there to get funded account? I don't know what is. I have a rough idea about what funded account is. I don't want to deal with it. I have my own money. I will trade with it. Funded account, all those things is not a good thing to do as per my knowledge. So I will not look into all those things, or I will never advise anyone to do that also. Only things what I personally will do where I want to risk my money. I know funded account how it works and things like that, but that is something which I personally don't want to do. The setup is over. Traders, we booked half profit here. Remaining cost to cost we had kept. Market came to cost to cost. So around, I don't know, 12,000-15,000 we booked here. Now I'm thinking of changing my view to bearish. So I'll remove that. So I'm a wrong person to ask about funded account. I don't deal with it. I will not suggest any of my followers also to fall for all those things. If you really want to do, then of course you will do what you want to do. And no charge. Little bit pressure I can see here. That's fine. In BTC also, I think there is some pressure here. Pull back, retest, pull back. Here one opportunity is there to look for call option side. I feel this moment what market has done, as long as market breaks this zone, I don't want to go for, I mean bullish side. Okay, I am saying call. I don't want to go bullish side because here pressure was there, and here I feel they will push the market down somewhere near the zone again. So with that view only in BTC, even though if I don't get a proper entry, here I'm seeing in Ethereum, here any breakout here, let's say a breakout here, any bearish setup here, placing stop loss here. I'm thinking, okay, let me look for that setup. I'll just mark that and keep. If it works out, that will be a so what I'm thinking about. Okay, so any breakouts, I'll see. Why is there any problem? See, the people whom I know, right, who's there in this field, I mean in trading field, let's say I know 7 to 8 people, and that only one person, you know, he has a social media, he discusses about his profit loss, all those things. Remaining people, they don't have any YouTube channel, they don't have any this one social media, they don't disclose anything. They just run their life the way how they want. They're trading, their business is their business, profit or loss, whatever it is, it is. So they trade with huge funds, and I know them, and those people advise what I have got is that please don't look into this uh, funded account, all those things and all. It's a kind of a rabbit hole, and the complications what it is there in that is completely different. It's more than what you are expecting. You think someone is giving you money, you in batches you give them, again once more lot they give you, again one more lot of money funds they release, in that you make partial. That and all is not working case, according to me at least. So I don't want to speak about all that. I don't want to promote also. So will you say any analysis on stocks also in private? No stock analysis. Hello, say I have forex strategy for 1 week swing trade with 1:2 risk reward. Actually, if you had asked me this setup, right? This is a very important setup where market would have, you can see how big of a fall market has done, right? So the setup and all, forget about ETH and BTC only, you see. How much big of a fall is this? It's close to 3,220 points. From where did the market fall? market went market went very close to the resistance zone. Near this resistance zone, we identified that the seller is strong. He will re-enter, he'll push the market towards the downside. So this here only around, is this 1:2? It is like 1:10, 1:15 risk reward. So anyone who had looked into that logic, right, the strategy what I have given, not necessary you have to do only intraday. You can do swing trading also. So based on that only, this logic and all, I have explained Ethereum also, what kind of fall it can do. BTC also, the setup I had taken. Slowly I started trailing the stop loss, extending the profit also, and go. So weekly analysis, weekly this one and all, we have to see market condition. If it supports us, fine. If not, not all the setup is eligible for. Okay, trend line rejection, let it give a breakout. Maybe as of now it's near somewhere 618. It's fine. I want a breakout, and then if the seller is putting pressure in the market, let's say he starts putting pressure somewhere here, then maybe I will consider. From here only, if the market goes, I will miss out on opportunity. Nothing can be done. Trend line rejection, market correction. Free fall chances there. Is US market some issue? S&P 500 has space to move till here. I expected initially S&P 500 will slowly move up, remove weak players, and then continue, but it's just trading in a range only. No big movement, only Jones is holding. Last trade, I'm looking for one opportunity. I'm not getting traders. Maybe after some time I will get, I guess. See, for me too, it's getting refreshed. No, I'm not having that issue. Last setup, if it comes here, if the seller is putting pressure, I will enter. If not, I will not enter. If it's forming low, higher low, still higher high, it's not formed. After forming higher high, it should break this zone only, then this market has potential of trapping people at the upper level. Here, this zone only, if it's not breaking, then BTC is weak. BTC is weak, Ethereum is weak. So again, coming to the support zone, Mhm. Continued down only. Just zoom. I waited for the market to give a breakout to fail, and the seller to re-enter and push the market towards the downside. That did not happen. Trend line rejection only, market has taken and gone. Now that there is any random buyers and all to trap them, market can go. If I'm not got an entry only in between for me to enter, little bit hesitation is there. That's why I'm not entering. Somewhere else if I get. Told you right. After this moment, I'm not at all bullish in BTC. You and all was correct. I did not take entry. I was focusing on this one. I missed out there. Space up to 1,02,700 has opened up for BTC. 1,02,700, 1,03,300. These two zones, 1,03,000. Liquidation. 1,03,200. Okay. 1,03,600 market is, it has space to more till to. I feel maximum if market goes, it can go up to 2,760, 780 zone. Watch it is nothing interesting I'm getting now. So market is an indecision zone now. This continuation is there. Smooth movement traders, 40-45 points. Anyways, it's fine. As of now, I'm not having the mood to enter the market here. Without a pullback also where to enter, right? So I'll leave it as it is. Next setup, whatever is there, I'll discuss in the group. Okay. Already one nice trade only we have taken. We have captured a decent movement only. Around 500 points. We have booked decent profit, 50%. Others booked 100%. When I said means that is up to you. But for me, whatever profit I have booked, I'm okay with that. After some time, I'll look for another setup. If I find it interesting, I will share that in the crypto community group. If you're interested, you can join. If you want to become a part of crypto community group, you can open account with Delta Exchange using the referral link which we provide. After opening account, you see this is the link. Open account with Delta Exchange using this link. After that, you can see a phone number on the screen. You can send a WhatsApp message to that number with your Delta Exchange user ID. Okay. So you can send WhatsApp message to this number. Okay. Send WhatsApp message to this number. We'll be more than happy to look into it and give you access. Okay. All right, traders. Thank you for participating. Moment little it's gone more than proper entry. I did not get. One setup is done. One more setup. I am not in that mindset to take. After some time only I will take. Because there's not a looking at this fall directly until doesn't make sense. We need proper reversal, pullback, something like that. So wait for it. Then we will look into it. I'll share that in the group. Thank you for participating in the live stream traders. I hope you learned something new today. You had good time. Good night. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Every day I'll come live around 8 o'clock. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Thank you, traders. Bye bye.